how's it going? I don't know. I always laugh when I say that. Anyway, tonight, or this morning, however you want to see it, or I should say earlier today, so I had this ginormous rubber stamp. This is the design. And I thought maybe the sticker thing would come off on it, but no, I tried peeling it off, but no. I thought, well, how's that gonna stick then? I thought, the only thing I have for a stamping block is this, and this is from Inkadinkadoo's gear set. I did a video on it that eventually I'll put on YouTube, I guess. I was just playing around with it. And I'm thinking this, well, it'll stick on here. See? But look how much overlap, or look how much it hangs over there, rather. And not exactly a sturdy thing. I'm not sure. I know I got it from Amazon, and I'm not sure the brand. It might be. I don't think it's Inkadinkadoo brand, because these, like this one, that's Inkadinkadoo, and this one is too. So I thought, what can I make, or what can I went on Amazon to look at blocks, acrylic blocks, and I thought, I'm not spending any money on craft supplies, so I gotta make something. So I went on not Amazon, but I went to Google search how to make a stamping block, or alternatives to acrylic blocks, because I don't have an acrylic block floating around here. I just don't have, and I'm not gonna go buy one. So I went to YouTube and I searched there. Of course, they show you all the kinds of alternatives and stuff. And one lady said that she ordered acrylic blocks, and I thought, no, I can't buy anything, So first thing is, I have this box, but unless I do it like this, which is, by the way, 2 different sizes right here. This one is a little bit lower than this one. They fit together to make a box. I could put a piece of tape here and make a little hinge, and I could do that with this one. I could do this. Alright, and I could do, I could do this and put those together, and I have it right here, and I can use these right here as a holder so I can stamp, right? I said that would work. So that's one way to do it, to be careful. I take it off, I'll get my hands all inky, I know that, so that's maybe not such a feasible or viable way. Another way is I have these little these things that I bought. They are very flimsy and very questionable, and I could actually, from the Inkadinkadoo box, or not box but package, I pulled these off and kept them. Of course I did. And that works. So, but it's not very, it's kind of flimsy, but it would work if I was stamping something, like, and it's still on there, and that would work. And it would work on here too. You might think, well, why don't you do it here? But it's not, it's a little bit too wide. The butterfly here is too wide. Either way, no matter how I put it, it's a little bit too wide for this, and it would stick, but it's not recommended. So what I was doing with some of the other things, I have a whole mess of those third-party stamps. Can't get the sheet, the little film off. So what I was doing was I was taking, where is it? Something like this that I know I probably won't use, and I would put it on here, and then, not this one, but another one, like I was playing with these cats. These are the from Penny Black Company, and just gonna take this one. That would work too, by the way. And I put the cat like this, and I can use it like that. Perfect on there. And it's just the perfect size, right? But for something like this, it's not doable for me. So let me put the kitty back. So I need something that's sturdier. So I thought, hey, what about what I saw? I didn't watch it because I've seen these videos before, but I watched a video on how to make your own stamping platform. And I already have a stamping platform, but I was watching how to make your own with DVD cases, and I thought, oh, I can use a CD case. A CD case would be perfect. And a DVD case would also probably be perfect because it's much bigger. So what I did was I found an old CD case, took out the guts of it, so to speak. I mean, I really took out the guts. Like, I took this part out because it was getting in my way. And I took this really flimsy index card. I think it's Oxford. It is terrible. It might as well be just regular copy paper. It's only one step up thickness-wise than copy paper. So it's terrible. So I thought, put it to good use, and I cut a bunch of these squares, and I put them in there till they equaled that high, about 1/4 of an inch, I guess. And I'm gonna put this little butterfly away somewhere. Somewhere my butterfly goes. I don't know where my butterfly goes. And I didn't put my flower back. Uh-oh. Oh, maybe I didn't put a butterfly back. Okay, I'm just gonna put that there with my sheet. So I did this, and then I took this thing off, and I turned it over, because I have a little duct tape around the edge there, but not on this side. So I did this. And it hangs off a hair. Like just a little bit, but I think I can make it stick. It's definitely sticky. Right? And happen to have my stays on. I gotta try the teal one now. And the little beauty wedges in there. My foam wedges. This would work for this one. Obviously, it would work with this one. Right? Like this. Do it sideways. Oh, sorry, wrong way. It's like, blah. Like that. This would also work. This one, because it's a little bit thicker, a little bit higher, it would work like this. I could probably do it in the middle, right? And it's high enough for me to grab it and hold on to it and stamp it and have the stamp right there. So these are really good stamping blocks. And when I'm done, I can put it in the case and it'll stay. Ta-da. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp one of these cards. I'm going to put a bunch of them down so I don't have a mess going on. Let me get a clean sheet. And put that back. I've never used this one before. And I'm going to, instead of doing it this way, I'm going to do it this way. One thing I don't have is I don't have a cleaner for the stamps now that I'm mucking them up with the ink, or ink solvent, I guess. I need a solvent. Did I get it all? I'm really bad at not getting the edges. I just posted, tonight I just posted the video for part 2 of the playing card trivet. Okay, I can't do it straight up, so I'm gonna do it this way. Let it sit there for a while. Think of something. Is this like I have to wait 20 seconds? I used to sing songs while I was washing my hands, and now I just count. I'm not going to count for you. I'm just going to, I don't know, lift it. Okay, bad idea. Uh-oh, now if I want to put it back, okay. Now if I want to put it back down, I'm screwed because it's going to be a double image. That's a cool color, though. Okay, it didn't quite get it all. What does that tell me? That tells me that I didn't... Dare I do it again? Dare I try and get the exact... double exposure coming up. So this side, I'm thinking that maybe I don't have enough paper in it because I can press down on it. Hey, actually that's not too bad. That's actually pretty good. Well, that was almost exact, but there's still some missing spots, some highlighted spots or whatever. And I was also looking for giant ink pads, because this would be good for a giant ink pad. So, can I do the side here? A little bit. Kind of remove some of the inkiness from the stamp. That's cool. It's a winner in my book. So until I'm done with my 100 things, this would be number 8. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's only a little bit of ink left on there. So I was looking at what removes this stays on ink, because it is permanent, and it's also, the cleaner is flammable, and I don't know if I want to get it because it's flammable. So I was wondering if I might look on YouTube for that too, for that answer. I don't know. So that works. The case works, the CD case works, but obviously I need to put a few more cards in there, and I can, after I remove my tape, I could slip some in here and wonder, and just cut it when I need to cut it. This is a thicker card. Did that go all the way through? And really concerned. Oh, let's have another one. I don't want to use too many of these because these are really good cards. Oh, I placed an order with Amazon for a couple of birthday gifts and more index cards because I'm gonna pull it out because I do use index cards for work as well. Boy, you're train. Time to go to bed. Oh yeah. It doesn't really, I know it doesn't look all pretty, but look at this. I mean, okay, can I get one more card in there? And the reason I ordered more cards is because the last time I ordered cards, it's so thick I keep thinking it's two compared to these flimsy things. The last time I ordered index cards, I thought I was ordering heavy duty index cards, and it turns out they were not heavy duty. And I thought, what the heck, what's this about? You know, you advertise that these are heavy duty and they're not even. Let's see what we're getting rid of. So I ordered not from the same company, but okay, so now it's a little sturdier. And there's a little crack here, but that's not, I'm not really gonna worry about that, and I could tape it. Let's try it again. And just in case the ink is, I don't think it's dry. I mean, I don't think it's wet, as you can see, like I'm rubbing on it. Oh yeah, oh, it does come off. But it doesn't like come off completely off, like not clean it off type of thing with paper. Okay. So now I want to take my, what I've learned about the cutting mat is that it's very difficult to move paper around. I'm going to do it like that. And I'm going to put this like this. And you know, I could also use this while it's still wrapped with this shrink wrap or whatever. I could use that as my stamp holder. Kind of like a stamping block, but it might not hold as well just because of this thin stuff here. Can I rub it on? Do I have to always pat it? I'm trying to feel if I can feel anything like dipping down, and I can't really feel that. So maybe I put enough on. Or enough in there. Oh, got some on my finger. Okay. Here goes nothing. The last time I said that was for the playing card trivet. I'm gonna do it toward the top. And now I am going to, there is a little bit of a push in. I can't believe I would need another card in there. The last one went in very, very tightly. There's a lot of press down here. Okay. Ooh. Way better job, right? That's awesome. You need to get up close and personal and look at the sides. I got a couple of cards there, so sorry about that. Blue says hi. It says, "What you doing, Mommy? Can I come and help?" So maybe a little at the top there. Do you like it? No, you can't touch it. Are you smelling it? It doesn't smell too bad, but you know, working along with it because I did the cards and stuff. Okay, that's pretty cool. Now I'll have to make a box with these little flimsy things. Alright, so now I have 2 of them. But this one I was just experimenting with. Okay, that's all I got for you. I was thinking of, was there anything else that you could probably stick things to? Anything that's plastic? It might even work. I wonder if it would work on this tin. Probably not. You never know. Who knows? Maybe it'll work on the tin. Give it a whirl. Let me know how it goes. It'd be kind of loud. Lots of banging around. So maybe not. And then I keep all these things, these little things, because I can always wet this beyond beyond repair and throw some watercolor crayons on it and kind of make a journal page. Start doing journal pages, I guess. Also, oh, this is what I want to say is, I don't know if I said this. Did I say about this one? If I did, it's time to go to bed. So this one works also with like the butterfly stamp here, but it's an uneven surface underneath, and I'm not sure it would stamp that well. Like the whole butterfly would stamp. I would have to fill this with something to make it more solid instead of just, oh, and it doesn't stay. It doesn't stay all the way. A little bit. I think this works better. This one works better. Yeah, that's cool. So, alright. Get my phone, do my spinner thing. I'm not sure you can hear my computer, but it's whining at me because I rendered the video, the part 2 for the playing card trivet, and after the rendering, the video card decided to whine at me. Why did you make me work so hard? So I just cleaned it May 10th. I cleaned out that video card. I have to put a new one in. I got a new one, so I need to put it in. I'll film it. Blind Leading the Blind technology series or something. Okay. Have a lively day. You know, after you get a good night's sleep. Bye.